Is that all of the... Okay, apparently that's all the Firewalker stuff. Maybe we get a...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. I don't know what order they go in, but that's like the first one. I think we have to check this after every time. We completed the... yes, read them all. Stuff happened. Good work, Shepard. Pinnacle Station. Yeah, that was the one that people joked. Something about not being the pinnacle of DLCs or something like that. It wasn't humorous when they said it either. Okay, what do we want to do? So we don't know where that is. What's going to be funny is when we find out where to get this ice brandy from. Like if you wikied it, we could go there, buy it, pick it up, and that'll probably give us a mission end screen. Foods from the Citadel. Okay, Cerberus Station on Planet 8 in Typhon in Phoenix Massing. Oh, we were in Phoenix Massing. Okay. Phoenix Massing, Typhon 8. Reviews sound solid. I don't care about reviews. I think that's probably the most unreliable way of making decisions on games. And it gets worse every year too. Phoenix Massing. Phoenix Massing. Typhon.
Everyone, get in here! Fire on!
Hip hop home. Thanks to raid. Welcome raiders. It's starting our Mass Effect 2 from the Legendary Edition. You shouldn't accept opinions on Cuphead from people who couldn't beat the tutorial. Correct. Or from people who go on, what was it? Kingdom Come Deliverance, how great it was after their 2 hours of gameplay. Whew. What are you playing today, Hip Hop Home? No, people, they raved about it. It was the best thing ever. They clearly hadn't played it.
Thank God you came. My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
Okay. We have to hurry. Down there. There's a door there. Can I get in here? What was the other one? One of my favorite bad reviews was Felix the Reaper, which is a really cool puzzle game.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared
you just walked through the
upon
wall.
entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
So it had this really cool puzzle game where the character, and part of the flavor was that the character danced. Like it was on a square grid. Right, so you'd click to, I can't remember if it was a click to move or, I think it was click to move. So you'd click on a square down here and he would dance all the way, different dance per each step. Yeah.
There you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please watch yourself.
Okay. And
Be advised, this is a secure
there was a
facility.
particular review
All
that
weapons must
had
be
been copy and
declared
pasted
upon
by
entry
several
and checked
people.
with security personnel on duty.
You know, because it's easier just to copy someone else's review to put on your website instead of playing all the games, as is what seems to be happening these days with pretty much everything. And one of the mechanics, like, because it was a puzzle game, it was made, sold, marketed as a puzzle game.
This is a secure facility.
We can break the
All
glass.
weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on
I
duty.
wonder what the point of breaking the glass is. Because we can just walk in. And there was a mechanic that involved... Oh, because you can't just walk in. You know, you couldn't... Your dude could only stand in the shadows. You couldn't stand out in the light.
All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
And the mechanic was... It rotated the world 90 degrees. Which then would, you know, change the angle that the sun was on. And all the shadows would move 90 degrees around the objects. Some objects were taller than others, so you'd have to plan, you know, make sure you weren't standing in the light, because you know, you were Felix, the Grim Reaper. You know? You could stand in the sun.
Memo to all project personnel. I understand there's some concern about handling live Geth. I agree it's a risk, but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you.
Interesting. And the game, it was cool. Like, it was a cool, super cool game. But the review blatantly said they loved everything about it, the art, especially the character movement, the music, the dancing was great, phenomenal, except it was ruined by this weird interaction that rotated the sun around. It's like, without that, there is no game. Like, you just have a level where you're just doing nothing, like prancing around. Imagine if someone got onto Slay the Spire review and went, yeah, it would have been great if it wasn't for the cards.
The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program off planet.
Yeah,
Destroy
Celeste.
the antenna
Awesome
inside
game,
the dish.
except for
There's a
gravity.
tram on the lower level.
You know.
Get to it as fast as you can.
There was stuff I could have done back there, which I don't know if I can do now. Hey Cookies, how you doing? Can I not do that other stuff now? I want to do it. Doom Eternal. Yeah, if it wasn't for all the gunplay. Yeah, bullet hells. Oh, it was an awesome game, like really great, except I had to avoid all this stuff that just cluttered up the screen.
This is an automated security update. Geth activity has been detected. Please remain at your workstations until the all clear is given.
I wonder where the load is. That's after we've hit that button. Could have broken the window. Had to go read a thing.
Welcome. Today's lunch special is beef fillet with egg salad.
Here we go. Enemy down.
Stun him!
One less.
Got him!
Watch out.
I've got him! Drop him! Target down!
I don't quite understand what the little singularity thing does. Looks like it just sat there and didn't do anything.
On our right. Nice.
Got him!
Anything back there? Where are they coming from then? Doors up there. Maybe something up there. No, they're just all hiding back here, making out with each other.
Enemies in front.
Come on over!
Here we go!
Mini map, please. I get it. They wouldn't have. I don't know. I think in this day and age, they would. They'd have a schematic and it'd be downloaded to their HUD. They'd know exactly where they can go and where they can't go.
Memo to all project personnel. Congratulations on your hard work. Tomorrow we make the next leap forward. It'll be a great day for Cerberus and an even greater day for humanity.
If you say so, dude. Alright. Yeah, my boss owns this place, right? I'm sure he's got the details. Okay. Sounds like it could be something valuable for a team sent in to find out what's going on. Could use. Miranda.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target.
Miranda?
He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is going to be tight.
Ah, nice of you to teleport in. I didn't know we could do that.
Arriving
Something
at
wrong with
dish
the character model.
access. Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Hostiles to the right!
Have a nice trip!
I got it!
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How did it do that?
This should scramble their systems.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Come on over. On target. Target down.
I got it!
I'm just curious. Check something.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Have a nice trip.
There we go.
Okay, I thought so. Alright, so as long as I don't put myself in a position where I get killed, combat's irrelevant. It was necessary to check because I was running out of bullets. Although it turns out one of those clips on the ground is a full refill. Still.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Here goes.
Have a nice trip.
Overloading the gear. Perfect!
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Attention right.
Over it. Jump over the one. Remember that thing of not putting yourself in harm's way. I mean, potentially not.
Get over. Target got him.
Lost shields.
Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Charge him up.
Yeah, remember? I've got to not die.
Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Wait, why am I using this? Oh, because I'm out of weapons. A couple times too, you'll be careful when you pick up the canisters of ammo. Because Because I picked one up when I'd only fired a couple of shots, because if you walk over it, you pick them up.
Satellite broadcast window is opening soon.
Whereas if you were completely depleted, it'd be a full refill. Whereas if you pick it up when you've only fired one shot, you get one bullet. Like that, I think.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
To the dish?
Behind us!
Here goes.
Warning. Structural integrity of dish has been compromised. Structural integrity of dish has been compromised.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
Combat optional.
You gotta be kidding.
What did you think was going to happen?
The whole thing's giving way!
Idiots.
Over here!
The hell's going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
Mission complete. Oh, mission complete screen. Never old.
You have my thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who are you?
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
That's putting it mildly, yeah. Is her scar looking a little bit more healed there on the cheek?
I'd hate to see what you call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
Right. Infecting.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
What's the worst case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
Override.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other two yourself.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Okay.
Tell me about Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts.
Yep.
Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
Oh, okay. That's a cool thing with the scar.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Yeah.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you'd never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard? Where would the galaxy be then? Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
Yeah, but ignoring risks is one thing, but it's only good if you're right. You know, as soon as you screw up, you've got to accept those consequences that you never should have done it. And everyone gets to say, I told you so.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station is the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
Let's do it.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Hope you guys have taken your notes. Travel to Vulcan and Prometheus stations to override lockdown from each facility. All right. Where are Vulcan? Prometheus.
Commander, you need to find Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note. Cerberus data packet has been recovered. It contains information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area. 5 more remain.
Let's go, you two. I wonder if that 5 more remain meant in here or out there. Probably out there.
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting it shortly after the experiment.
Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution.
Oh.
Scanning area. Analysis. Venting stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift. Scanning area. Analysis. Debris field provides adequate support for vehicle.
Adequate support for vehicle. Oh.
Warning. Avoiding contact when initiating emergency reset.
Man.
Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
Warning. Automated controls are offline. Core systems have been compromised.
We're compromised.
That was a nice trip.
Perfect!
That was it. Alright then. I think it refills the ammo of whatever gun you're holding. So if you do swap guns because you run out of ammo for this one, you need to make sure you go back to it, possibly even mid-combat.
Warning.
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
Good.
Venting outflow successful.
What's the venting for? What do you say, dude? Oh, we can get out now. Where's that thing? Oh, it's up here. Open up that vent, which lets us get a bit higher. Nice. Come on. Aw. From here. Or secret research. He just started installing the game. It's like 90 gigs. Even if you're not going to play it as soon as you get home, start to, because it took almost an hour to unpack after it had been installed. I think 107 is what you need space-wise. I only need to well, I don't know. Like I only had to download 93, but I know I needed more than 100 before it would start it. Oh, you've got to give you it, so it's not the download you're waiting on? Yeah, mine wasn't too bad, because when I saw the pre-download before the first stream, I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this. Which was fine, but then when it went live, I'm like, okay, cool, let's start playing. Except I was off stream. Like I started the stream later on that first day because I wanted to get it set up. And I was watching other people that were waiting. They were like had a waiting, like a bunch of different streamers just waiting for it. And they're like, "Yep, we're ready to go." And they click on it, and it's like, "Oh, it's unpacking now." And they were all in the same boat as I was, though. Except they were live, awkwardly waiting the 45 minutes to an hour for it to actually install. But, it all got sorted out. Now, pre-download's a good thing. Pre-install, that's where it's at, though.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve D4 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
Oh, I thought we clicked it. Where are we on now then? Yeah, okay, that's funny.
Up front!
Taking fire.
Gravity's one mean one. Hostiles! On target!
Get out of here. You guys do the work. I have limited bullets.
I've got him.
Don't die.
Yeah!
Shields up.
Nice.
You're done! Got him!
Alright, yes. One left.
One. That didn't count, dude.
Nice. There we go.
I need to find a weapon canister. I can get some ammo back. One is the loneliest number. Such a beautiful thing. One is the number of least responsibilities. To save it. One is also, well, you know, least responsibilities, maximum freedom. What's the guarantee of most pizza consumed? Not an ideal number of butt cheeks to have, though. Well, yeah, but you can do things like one pair or one set. You know? Like, despite the face, Miranda's got one pair of butt cheeks. You get the wrong angle on those pants, and it just looks like they're just like someone forgot to attach them to a body, and they're just floating a little bit off. But her pants need to stretch around them anyway. She got SpongeBob buns, yeah. Now, it looks like we have to go up there, but she wasn't actually... Jane had forgotten how to step up. Jane? If you could be so... Maybe we need to run up. Ah, there we go. You gotta do the weird, thing flip. Being a Spectre, stepping up is just part of the job. Well, it should be. Okay, so without a mini-map, you don't know where exploration and progression lies. Like, I almost progressed instead of opening a door. Oh man, we just picked up some fuel money. That's great because of...
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
They see you, Shepard.
barrier.
Come on over.
Oh, big boy.
Get over here.
They're through.
You know what? You can stay there.
Yeah. Target down.
Instead of spending a medkit to... Do I even need to heal you? Do they even have health? I think they heal up automatically, right? The color-coded labeling when you're attacking? Yeah. Nice touch. Everyone heals to full once fighting is over. Okay, so med kit stuff is just for in combat. Unless you want to use a heal because you don't want someone to die, because then that can snowball. What's he doing? Wait, why is it all blurry too?
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
Do we get a mission split screen?
Are you receiving this? Commander Shepard, this is Dr. Archer. Please respond.
I'll translate for you.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on.
I missed the quick time event.
Shepard out.
Dang it. I missed... I hate quick time events. I would have so done that. I'm sitting here like wondering if we're going to get this screen. Okay, hang on. Not cool, man. I wanted to do it. Is there a...
Piece of work.
That's 2 minutes ago. Okay, hang on. Gotta always be ready. That means I can't, like, at cutscenes and stuff, I can't go make tea. In case there's a quick time event. I need tea. We ready? Let's see if Shepard do it. Like, how badly. What is that droid trying to get, too? I mean, it's kind of fun. I'm out of here.
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
Are you receiving this? Commander Shepard, this is Dr. Archer. Please respond.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on. Shepard out.
Nice. That's tea time.